everybody. Hope you're having a wonderful, wonderful start to your day. As you are coming on live, as always, please say hi and where you are tuning in from, or hashtag live, hashtag replay. If you are coming in on the replay, tag some people, share this video, like, love, support, whatever reaction you would like to give. But also don't forget to go to my LinkedIn profile, hit my follow button, but also make sure that you turn my LinkedIn notification bell on. This will ensure that you don't miss any of these trainings that we end up doing each and every week, every Monday and Thursday. So we have some interesting topics to go over today. It is the benefits, many benefits, but I have the top 3 benefits of LinkedIn Creator Mode, which is a game-changing feature that you may not be taking advantage of. So let's dive on in. So hey there, everybody. Scott Aaron here, and super excited for today's training. Again, as you come on, please do say hi and where you are tuning in from. Always love seeing where people are watching this from. You can obviously just type in your city, your state, your country, your province. Where in the world are you watching this to and from? So again, what we're going to be talking about today are the benefits. And obviously the big features. Hey, Frank, good to see you jumping on. Hey, Vera, good to see you jumping on as well. We're going to be talking about the really, really big features. Nick, my brother, good to see you jumping on. Oh, Poconos. I mean, I'm right outside of Philly originally, Nick. So spent a lot of time at Blue Mountain, Camelback, Big Boulder. Hey, Jerry, good to see you coming in from Santa Monica. So good to see everybody coming on here to join me this morning. And again, what we're going to be going over are amongst what I feel are the most important aspects of LinkedIn Creator Mode. So if you are someone that has LinkedIn Creator Mode turned on, just drop an on in the comments, or if you have it off, drop it off in the comments. Or if you don't even know what it is, just write, I don't know. So either on if you have it on, off if it's off, or I don't know if you have zero clue what LinkedIn Creator Mode is. And Mike, good to see you jumping on. A lot of great. We got Poconos, we got Santa Monica, we got San Diego, Colorado, Kansas. We have a great representation of all over the U.S. And Vera says, do not know what Creator Mode is. Linda coming in from Fairfax, Virginia. Good to see you jumping on. Mike Brown says, I don't know. So you guys are going to learn a ton today. So LinkedIn Creator Mode, I believe, was introduced at this point probably about 2 years ago. And it was developed to enable creators and people that obviously wanted to do more engaging with their networks in a more streamlined fashion. And when they created LinkedIn Creator Mode, there were some significant advantages to it. It increases so many aspects of your business. And I'm going to give you my, I would say, 3 favorite features of this specific feature of LinkedIn being Creator Mode and why you should be taking advantage of it. And I'm going to show you within my screen where you can find it, but also explaining to you the top 3 features of and benefits of LinkedIn Creator Mode. So first and foremost, it gives you access to all of the creator tools. So if you know what the creator tools are, just say Y or yes. If you don't know what the creator tools are, just type an N or a no. So Y or yes if you know what the creator tools are, N or no if you don't know what the creator tools are. So just let me know ahead of time if you do or do not know what those things are. And let me see. Frank says, I don't know. So no or yes if you do or do not know what the LinkedIn creator tools. Hey, Gary, good to see you. Pinehurst, North Carolina in the house. And Gary says, yes, I absolutely know. Nick says, yes, I absolutely know. Awesome. Now, the three big LinkedIn creator tools are LinkedIn Live, which you are watching right now, LinkedIn newsletters, and LinkedIn audio events. Now, here's the key. Two things. There's two things that you need to do in order to access these creator tools. The first thing is you need to make sure you have 150 connections. So drop a Y or a yes or an N or a no if you have at least 150 connections on LinkedIn. So Y or yes, N or no if you have at least 150 connections on LinkedIn, because that's the first marker that needs to be hit. So you need to make sure that you have those 150 connections to access the creator tools. So Mike says yes. Gary says yes. Awesome. So Jerry says yes. Nick says just hit him yesterday. Thanks to you. Oh, you're so welcome, my friend. Adil says yes. Awesome. So first and foremost, you have to have at least 150 connections. Once you get your 150 connections, once you turn LinkedIn Creator Mode on, you will get immediate access to the creator tools. So everyone, whether you're starting from scratch or you've had a profile for a while, everyone can turn on creator mode. That's not the problem. Once you turn creator mode on and then access those tools, you have to have the 150 connections first. So let me just show you first and foremost where you're going to turn creator mode on. So when you go to your profile, okay, so here's your profile. You're going to scroll down. You're going to see something that says resources right here. Okay, you're going to see resources. Now, the first thing that you're going to see, right there is creator mode. And you're going to see a green on button, which means I've turned it on. Now, if you don't have it on, it's going to have a gray box that says off. Now, when you click on that gray box to turn it on, it's going to bring up a secondary screen prior to this that is going to say, would you like to turn on creator mode? And there's going to be a little turn on button on the bottom right, which you're going to click. And once you click that, you're going to be taken to the Creator Hub, which you're looking at. Now, the Creator Hub is where two things can be done. Number one, you can add topics. These are optional, but you can add them. So topics you select will be displayed on your profile to show potential followers what you post about most. So right up here, so you're allowed 5, right? So I can take all these off and say I want to, I talk about LinkedIn branding, LinkedIn strategy, LinkedIn marketing tips, client acquisition, and let's do LinkedIn
features. Okay. So LinkedIn features. So you want to type in 5 topics, right, that relate to what you talk about. So just to kind of give you guys some examples, type in the chat box some keywords that relate to your profession and your industry. Now, for Nick, I know it could be health and wellness, mindset, inspiration, motivation, something of that nature. Gary could be coaching tips, law practice, attorney advice. So for everybody else that's on here, drop into the chat what profession or industry you're a part of, or some keywords. And Mike put creativity. Awesome. So creativity can be one of those, or you can have business creativity or professional creativity. So again, you can type in whatever you want. It's just going to let people know what it is that you talk about. So again, type in the chat what it is that you do for a profession or the industry that you're part of, or maybe some keywords or phrases that relate to your zone of genius or your area of expertise. This is important. And the thing is, as you saw on mine, I can change these around. I can always add, remove, and you can add up to 5 hashtags. So I can always take one off and then add another one on, or I can remove all 5 and type 5 brand new ones. Now, the other thing that you will see are the top 3 LinkedIn creator tools. Now, the follow tools, that's basically a follow button that you can add not only to your LinkedIn profile, which automatically happens, but you can add it to a website where when people click it, it automatically follows you on LinkedIn, which is really cool. But the 3 that I want to show you are LinkedIn Live, audio events, and newsletters. So once you have those 150 connections, you can then access all of these tools at the same time. So you can start doing LinkedIn Lives, you could start doing audio events, and you could start doing newsletters. So Frank typed in operations, e-commerce. So Frank, you can put in operations, operations management, operations expert, e-commerce business. So all those things can be plugged in there. So those are some ideas for Frank, who just typed that in the chat. So anyone else that wants to throw anything in the chat, I can give you some ideas of what hashtags you should be using on those creator topics. So if everybody is clear so far on not only how to turn creator mode on, but the first benefit of this, which is accessing those creator tools, just drop a Y or a yes in the chat below. Again, if you're coming on late, please do say hi and where you're tuning in from, or hashtag live, hashtag replay. If you are watching this on the replay, feel free to tag some people in the comments. Share this video onto your personal page, or you can always share this to a company page. But also, please do always head over to my LinkedIn profile, hit my follow button, and also turn my LinkedIn notification bell on. My buddy Jerry wrote health and wellness, business development. So again, health and wellness, business development, business coaching, business consulting, those all can be things in that specific area. And then when you're done, you just click done, and now creator mode is officially on, and you'll see that green button, and now you can take full advantage of it. Now, the second thing that I wanted to go over with all of you, the second big benefit is the clickable link in your bio. The clickable link in your bio. So if you are familiar with the clickable link in your bio, drop a Y or a yes. If you were not familiar with the clickable link in your bio, type an N or a no. Now, why is this important? This is important because if you have a personal company or business website that you want to drive traffic to, you can do that using the clickable link in your bio. If you have a Calendly link or an Acuity link or a link where you want someone to book a call, you can add that link. If you have a podcast that you want to drive listeners to, you can use the link for that. If you have a free opt-in or a lead magnet or a way to collect emails, you can add that link in there as well. So when you turn creator mode on, it gives you access to those specific things. Now, let me show you where that is. So what you're going to do is when you go onto LinkedIn, you're going to see this little pencil on the top right. You're going to click on this, and when you scroll down, you're going to see an area that says website. So this could be your website link. So if you have a personal, business, or company website, if you want to have a calendar link where people can book a call with you, you can use that. What I did here is I have a free opt-in. So I have a LinkedIn profile optimization tool. So people can actually click on that link in my bio. And what it'll do is it'll take you to my lead magnet page. You'll enter your name and email, and you'll get a free infographic from me of how to optimize your LinkedIn profile. So I invite you guys to all do that if you want. Now, so when you add your website or add whatever URL you want, it's then going to open up a secondary window that says link text. Now, the link text is what will appear in the headline of your profile. So if you don't put in a link text, it's just going to have that long URL instead. So if everybody is clear on this so far, because again, I don't want to get too far ahead, just drop a Y or a yes in the comments below. If this is clear and it's making sense so far, you've turned creator mode on, you've gone to your basic bio information, you have scrolled down to the bottom, you're going to add a URL of your choice. Again, it could be a personal website, business website, company website. It could be a calendar link. So if you have Calendly or Acuity, it could be a link to go to a free opt-in. It could be a link to go to your podcast, something of that nature. So if everybody is clear on what steps I have given you so far, please drop a Y or a yes in the comments. I just want to make sure everybody is with me before I move forward. Now, once this is done, so this is why I love LinkedIn so much, because you can turn your LinkedIn profile literally into the homepage of a website. That's how great it is. Like, you literally can make it a website. So if you want to grow your email lists or anything of that nature, this could do that. Now, once you add in the link of your choice, you're going to see link text. So instead of having just that long URL that is going to take people to that opt-in, you have 30 characters to write a link text that will appear in place of that. So what I wrote instead was optimize your LinkedIn profile, right? Or I could put free LinkedIn profile tool, right? So I could put free LinkedIn profile tool. So then I'm going to hit save. And now what you're going to see at the top of my profile right here, look what it says. It says free LinkedIn profile tool right there. You can see it right at the top. And then what I can do is when I fully optimize my profile and I start driving traffic to it, guess what? If people want to optimize their LinkedIn profiles, they're going to click on that link, they're going to put their name and email, and they're going to get my 6-page PDF that teaches them how to do so. So now, not only is your profile becoming optimized, but using LinkedIn Creator Mode is allowing you to build connection, relationship, and rapport with people offline by utilizing the clickable link in your bio. And again, you can change it all the time. Like Nancy and I are currently having a LinkedIn workshop that we're running all this week. So for the last 4 or 5 weeks, that link in my bio was to register for our workshop. But our workshop is, we're on the back end of it. We have 3 nights left. So I removed that link since registration's closed. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to put something else to drive traffic to, which is my website or my free opt-in to optimize your LinkedIn profile. So if that's clear and if that makes sense, please do drop a Y or a yes in the comments below. So again, obviously, if you've come on late, please do say hi and where you're tuning in from, or #live, #replay if you're watching this on the replay. Please tag some people, share this video, like, love, support, whatever reaction you would like to leave this video to let me know that you resonated. But please also make sure that you go to my LinkedIn profile, hit my follow button, and turn my LinkedIn notification bell on. So just type a Y or yes if this all makes sense. So again, the second of the 3 features, obviously, is the clickable link in your bio. The first feature that we went over with turning on creator mode is accessing all of those creator tools, right? LinkedIn Live, LinkedIn newsletters, LinkedIn audio events. But remember, you have to have 150 connections to access those creator tools once everything is turned on. Now, the other benefit, the third and final benefit of this, and Nick says yes, Linda says yes, and Jerry says yes. Awesome. Now, the third and final benefit is that it grows your following and engagement. It grows your following and your engagement. So you can see I am almost halfway to 30,000 connections. I'm at 29,344. And I've significantly grown my following because when you have creator mode turned on, it turns the connect button into the follow button. So people can still connect with you, but then they can choose just to follow you and your information. Now, the other thing that it does, that's how you grow your following by turning it on. You grow your engagement because when you turn LinkedIn creator mode on, you can access something called the LinkedIn bell. Now, let me just show you what that looks like really quickly. So you can't see it on my profile because I'm viewing my profile as myself. So let me just go to my wife's profile really quickly. So this is my wife's profile. This is Nancy. She's my business partner and my wife. This is her new book, How to Build Your Personal Brand on Social Media. Highly, highly recommend it. It's an amazing book. And you can see, what did she do? She actually put the link to her new book right there so people can click on it and buy it. Now, what you're going to see right here, you're going to see a little bell. That is the LinkedIn notification bell. So now that you have your following growing by turning LinkedIn creator mode on, you're also going to get access to the LinkedIn bell. So typically when people follow you, and what you're going to notice is that people will also ring your LinkedIn bell because not only do they want to follow you, they want to follow your content. So I've turned Nancy's LinkedIn bell on because I want to get notified every single time she makes a post. I don't want to miss a thing she posts because she's a person of value. She gives great advice, and I don't want to miss any of it. So organically, what's going to happen with all of you when you turn LinkedIn Creator Mode on, you're going to see a significant increase in the amount of followers that you have, but you're also going to see over time a significant increase in your engagement, because now your following is choosing to ring your LinkedIn notification bell because they like the topics that you talk about and they don't want to miss any of it. They want to attend your LinkedIn lives. They want to get notified when you release your LinkedIn newsletters. They want to engage and vote in your LinkedIn polls. So if that makes sense, drop a Y or a yes in the comments below. So again, three of my favorite benefits of turning LinkedIn Creator Mode on. Number one, once you have those 150 connections, you can access all of those creator tools. Number two, you get that clickable link in your bio where you can drive traffic to and from wherever you would like. But also, number three, it grows your following and your engagement over time. I can't speak highly enough of this incredible feature. So again, before we jump off today, please do hop into the comments below. Let me know, what was your biggest takeaway from today's training? What moved the needle most for you in learning about Creator Mode and how you yourself is going to take full advantage of it? So I hope you found this helpful. I hope you found this value added. Love and gratitude to each and every one of you, and I'll talk to you next time.